Tonight at 10, an Appleton man has been sentenced to time served after authorities say he punched a ranger at Yosemite National Park and harassed dispatchers through a series of 911 calls. In court today, Michael Anthony Valencia was also given 3 years of supervised release after pleading guilty to assault of a federal officer and other charges. The 32-year-old has been in custody since his arrest in July 2024.